and welcome back to the next episode of our Persona 5 Royal Let's Play series. You join me here in LeBlanc, where it's raining outside and we are going to study tonight. We've got customers today, so, well, you catch my drift, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were here. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice to you? You know what? I think it's about helping people. I see, that's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well-spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. Well, I'll be going home then. Really? What do you have to say, Mr. TV? Now for our next story. At an event in the city, several people started feeling nausea and were taken to the hospital. The health department suspected food poisoning is carrying out an investigation. You should be careful too, even Phantom Thieves could get dragged down by a stomach ache. That's very true, but now can I study?
Now listen up.
You won't have much time for studying, yes I know. What am I gonna do? The weather's bad today, but it's easier to focus on studying when you're stuck inside anyway. Well, let's go ahead and study.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, I'm heading home. Nice.
Wow.
It's quiet today. Maybe it's the weather. At least you'll be able to focus on your studies. Exactly, Morgana. We need to get our knowledge up. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Oh, thank you, Morgana. That's very nice of you to say. And there we go, some baubles to our knowledge. But man, oh man, you were in the zone. Your pen hardly stopped moving. And an extra bauble, nice. Not enough to rank up, but we're doing good.
Well, then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. Well, that sounds like a good idea. Let's see what tomorrow holds for us. Oh, at least the weather stopped raining. Hey, did you hear there's a famous fortune teller in Shinjuku?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I read something about that online. The beautiful fortune teller or something. I hear she's pretty good. A lot of people say her predictions come true. Some say she can divine your very destiny. Maybe she can tell me who my soulmate will be. I think I'll pay her a visit. A fortune teller in Shinjuku, huh? Didn't we see her when we met with the journalist?
Wow.
She seems pretty popular. That she does. She said she's there at night. Should we pay her a visit too? Maybe eventually, Morgana. No need to rush things. We've got plenty of time. We're still, after all, only in June.
Good morning.
I've been thinking a lot about personas and palaces since yesterday. That floating bank really reflects Kaneshiro's personality. He's flying around so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone. It certainly explains why security was so tight.
At any rate?
In any case, all that's left is the calling card. When are you going to send it? I'm still waiting.
Yes.
Alright, we do still have time, I suppose. It would be good not to rush into things. I'm free after school, though. I'll be ready to go anytime. Oh, it sounds good, Makoto. And you're definitely going to be on the team when we take him down. But for today, we have a new job to find. Makoto, you okay? Has Kaneshiro threatened you or anything? He's been demanding money, but I chose to ignore those messages. Is that okay? Have any scary men shown up at your house? No. Kaneshiro still has photographs in his possession, remember? Perhaps that advantages why he doesn't feel any urgency to act. So do we think we're safe for now, then? You know what? I think we're okay for right now. You're wrong. Just like Yusuke said, those pictures are bad news for us. We still need to change Kaneshiro's heart as soon as possible. Agreed. I will do everything I can to help. Well, don't be so hasty, guys. Don't be so hasty. I'm the one who decides when we go in, and today is not that day. So we've got an IM from... Nope. From Makoto, so we're not doing that. Today we are going to go down to Shibuya to the underground walkway. And we need this right here.
What are your thoughts?
Are there any good ones? Yes, I want to work at the flower shop. Part-time job at the flower shop, huh? Being around all those flowers might boost your kindness. Seems kind of tough though. You sure you want to do it? Let's apply.
Okay.
Alright, let's call them. See if we can get the job, guys. Hi, this is the flower shop. Would you like to order some flowers? Oh, you saw our ad. Thank you. We don't have enough staff, so we need the help. As for what days, we can work around your schedule. Just come straight to the store next time you're available. We're in the Shibuya Underground Shopping Mall. I'll be waiting for you. You got the job. Nice going. Nice. Alright, well, let's go to the Underground Mall then. And head over there and start working, I suppose. Guess that's what you do when you get a job, right? There we go. You applied to work part-time at the flower shop, didn't you? Yes. From time to time you receive an order for a special bouquet. Try to craft it to your customer's wishes. If you succeed, you may receive more money or more of a boost to your kindness. Okay.
What do you want to do?
The flowers smell nice. What are you going to do? I'm going to work here. You may be able to work in your kindness if you work at a flower store. Want to use this time to work? I think so, yeah, Morgana. Could have swore I said that.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Megamu Hansaki, the owner of this shop. I'll do everything myself today, so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes. Well, let's begin. That sounds good to me.
Hey!
That apron suits you. Oh, thanks, Morgana.
Here.
Well, here's your pay for today. Nice. Almost enough to pay Kawakami for a
You
night.
did great.
Good work. Come back again when you have the time. Oh, thank you.
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. Still, I bet this job making gifts has boosted your kindness. Yes, it has. Not enough to rank it up, but we're good.
Wanna head back?
Alright, we should head home. Yes, we should, but we're going right back out. We got things to do.
You're back.
I am. That popular fortune teller must be the same one that predicted horrible misfortune for Ryuji, right? She must have some kind of trick. Maybe we should check it out. We will, but not tonight. But we will be going to Shinjuku. Yes, to the red light district. Oh, shoot. Actually, I needed to go one other place too. That's okay. We can still backtrack. I need to go to... Is this it? Here? General store? No. Sorry. Not you. Here. You. This is who I need. Welcome. Here to buy something for a special lady in your life. Yes, I need mega fertilizer. Give me 2 of them. And I think these are... Yeah, those are gifts. Thank you very much. It's good to pamper your lady, but don't spend too much, okay? I am not going to. And then there should be a bookstore here. Yes, there is. Welcome. Whoa, you look kind of young. I can't sell you any books with mature content, okay? That's okay. I want the Flowerpedia book. I want the Craft of Cinema, Learn Pro Darts, and the ABCs of Crafting. Thank you. Thank you. Come again.
Yep.
Let's come here again later. Maybe you'll find a book that will pique your interest. Yes, I definitely will. Alright, so we're done with everything here for right now. Next, I need to go back to the station, and we need to go to Shibuya. No, I didn't. Yeah. Squishin. Yeah. Alright, not exactly where I wanted to end up, but I want to go to... Can I go straight there? Not the convenience store. Alright, just take me to Central Street then. I need to go straight to the rental shop, yes. Welcome. We got some new DVDs in. Returning a DVD. Thank you very much. Is there anything else you need? Yes, I want to rent a DVD and I want to rent ICU. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Please come back soon. I will. Alright, let's head back home really quickly and see if we can feed our plant. Hopefully it's time. I think it is, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, it looks like we have a crossword puzzle too. So first let me run up and check on our plant. Now that we've got this really yummy new fertilizer for it, not the chocolate fountain. Thank you very much. Shouldn't you give it some plant nutrients by now? I should. Let's give it a mega fertilizer. You're going to use that one? You must really care about this plant. I really do. Oh, there we go. Now our kindness is at rank 3. Nice. We are empathetic.
Yes.
That should do it for a while. Yes, it should. Alright, let's go do that crossword puzzle real quick.
Hey.
Are you going to play crossword puzzles? I am, but for just a little bit. We have one more thing to do tonight. Exchanged all over the world. Excuse me. Let's see. How about currency? Alright, well, let me see if I'm right. I've got it. The answer is currency. Originating from the Latin word currenta, flowing, this term applies specifically to money, no matter the medium, though it does not include checks or credit. Throughout history, currency has applied to a wide variety of items: rocks, shells, grain, livestock, feathers, salt, dried fish, wood, bamboo, and even whale teeth.
All right.
Oh, interesting.
I see.
Wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter. Well, hopefully I did. But not smart enough. Okay, we got to keep going. Alright, now the last place we are going to go is... yes, over here. Let's go to the promenade. Alright, where is... or did I go too far down? Ah, here we go. This is who I'm looking for. Akechi.
Hi.
Hey, good evening. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it? I feel I can become closer with you. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Akechi.
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Are you going to go with Akechi? Sure, let's hang out with him. I'm glad I asked. I was a little worried you turned me down. Well then, let's get going. I'm going to walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Oh, sounds good, Morgana, but maybe you should
That is good to hear.
help us out here. Spy on Akechi or something. Sneak into his bag. I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. Well, you always seem so busy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now, let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? Yes, we have. We're pretty good at it, but we could get better. Oh, you seem to be pretty good at it too. Wow. Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Not bad. It was just a coincidence. Of course, this game won't count. Let's start over. Interesting. Oof, bad move on my part. If you get this next one, I'm in trouble. Well, let's see if we can. Nice. Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot, though. How will you handle this? I'm going to shoot very carefully. Well, let's see your skills. Ah, dang. We just missed. That wasn't enough force. It didn't even reach the pocket. I win. That was a close one, though. I suppose it would have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you, that's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you call it my detective's intuition, haha. Kidding, of course. Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Is something the matter? Aren't you left-handed? Huh?
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right. This one's my dominant hand. I switch hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a bit gauche. But I confess, you've surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. You know what? I see a lot of things. Oh, so those glasses are just for the aesthetics then. Or were you being metaphorical? You're a hard one to read sometimes. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. I can sense Ketchy's appreciation. Nice. And ranking up. Chance to reveal one enemy's affinity at the start of a battle. Oh, nice.
All right.
You will now earn more EXP, and he caught me sleuthing instinct. Nice. If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye, then.
We'll see you. This is a new addition to his social link. It didn't used to be this way, so it's kind of cool. Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant hand. I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. Sure, as rivals. Ah, whatever works for you. As long as I can spend some time with you, think of it as you please. Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time something comes up. See you. Sounds good, Akechi.
Hey!
Hey, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Sure. Let's read The Craft of Cinema. Yeah, that sounds good. That'll maybe help us when we go to the movies. Films will seem more enjoyable once you understand mise en scene. Okay.
Yeah.
Mise what? Is this a French term or something? I suppose. I know I totally butchered it.
Oh.
So you finished reading The Craft of Cinema. Mise en scene. I thought film was all about story, but I guess every visual detail on the screen means something. This triggered a whole new perspective for me. I'm ready to watch all kinds of movies and DVDs now. Also, it's going to help with our DVDs, too. Oh, nice. From this point forward, watching movies and DVDs has a greater impact on you. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Well, thank you, Morgana. Let's see what school holds for us today.
Oh, yes.
I hate how much it rains this time of year. Speaking of rain, did you know that the term turubuzo was originally female? According to one theory, it came from a Chinese paper doll of a girl, the Sei Ching Niang. When it came to Japan, it looked like a monk praying for sunny weather and became male. In the history of the world, it's not uncommon to twist people's genders for political or religion. Now then, please look at this picture.
Here's a question.
Some say this tarot card is based off a woman named Joan. Now, do you know what this woman's position was? If it's Joan of Arc, I believe she was the Pope.
This is it.
That's correct. Pope Joan was a significant figure from the medieval ages. You're quite the history buff. Joan, or Johanna, as some historians argue, was the Pope of Rome, even though women couldn't be priests. As such, he was a legendary figure, sometimes thought of as an anti-church symbol. Wow, really? He seems kind of smart. Yes, he does. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Maybe I am, Morgana. And there we go. According to the legend, Joan was a cross-dressing girl brought from Athens to Rome. Praised throughout the city for her wisdom, she was eventually chosen by the people as Pope. However, when it was discovered that she was a woman, she was stoned to death. This incident was regarded a taboo by the church. As a result, Joan was stricken from history books. As long as they can do the job, it doesn't matter if they're men or women. Geez, some people.
Hey.
There's 16 days left before Kaneshiro delivers on his threat. Aren't you going to send the card? I will when I'm ready, Morgana. Give me a minute. So it's raining. Should we send it now? Are we ready? Let me do a few things real quick. Let me see if I can buy a few things. Alright guys, I think I've gotten everything I need. I did buy... Oh no, I want to go to equip. I did buy one of the SP patches. And I'm going to put that on my character. We don't need that one anymore. Let me see if I can find it in here. Should be somewhere. Here we go. It is going to help and restore some of our SP while we're in the dungeon, which we seriously need. Alright, I think then we are ready to send the calling card. When are we sending the calling card? We found the treasure, so I think we should get on this soon. Why not meet up with everyone if you're ready? So what will it be? Should we assemble at the hideout and send the calling card? Sure, let's meet up. Okay, I'll head up to the hideout. Sounds good.
Oh, Ryuji, hello.
Hey, Makoto.
Is something wrong?
Nah, it's nothing.
Well, it definitely doesn't seem like it's nothing to you.
So I've been doing a little thinking and, how do I put it? I guess I was thinking about coming up with a new move, like a special tag team move kind of thing. So I got this idea while playing a video game and, it's a move that's gonna need your help.
My help?
You know what? Never mind. I just saw something like it in the game and thought it looked cool. But when I try to say it out loud, it seems too insane.
Insane, huh? So, in other words, you may have come across a special attack that outclasses any of our previous moves.
What?
Why don't you tell me your idea? By the way you described it, it must be a pretty good one.
Alright. Just don't get mad at me, okay?
I see.
So stupid, right? Yeah, I was just joking. Please forget what I said.
That could work.
Yeah, that could work. Wait, what?
But if we are going to do this, we'll have to push ourselves harder than ever before. Think you can keep up?
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna show him the real meaning of pain.
We should probably get going now, though. I wouldn't want to make everyone else wait.
Oh, nice. We've learned a new move.
Yeah.
Or a double team move there. Nice. That is very cool. I'm glad.
All that's left is the calling card, right? We should send it.
I would agree, but it will not be an easy task this time.
Yeah, nobody actually knows him.
There's so goddamn much I want to write on the calling card, too. Oh, yeah!
So get this. I was talking with Makoto earlier and we came up with this insane move. insane.
Well?
I mean, not in a bad way. It's a bit difficult to explain with words alone. Don't worry, I'll take care of explaining. Alright, so the plan is... Did it just... Hey, did the star just light up?
What did you say?
So it's just like how it reacted with Lady Ann and I the last time. It doesn't react at all at other times, though. I don't get how this thing works. Instead of granting wishes, maybe it just offers a bit of support. As long as it benefits us in some way, I'm happy. Then let's give it a try when there's an opportunity. Make sure to match my timing, okay? Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Ryuji and Makoto's showtime has been unlocked. Very nice. Alright, well, let's send the calling card and see how this goes.
I guess we should send out the calling card.
Wonder who's making it this time.
Now the question is, how do we deliver the calling card to him?
Yeah, we don't know where he lives.
Why not use the same method as before?
Sounds like Makoto has an idea in mind. Well, let's see what her idea is.
You're
Oh, she's not going to tell us. Okay. So, what ended up happening with the calling card? Makoto took Ryuji with her. She specifically mentioned that he would be fine and we have nothing to worry about. I wonder what she plans on doing with him. Has anyone heard anything from either of them? Maybe she shot him out of a cannon. Nothing at all. I see. I'm sure it'll be fine if Makoto's there with him. I'd definitely be worried if Ryuji was going alone, though. You have a point. I suppose we will find out tomorrow either way. For now, we should get some rest. See ya.
We only have one shot at this.
We finally
Don't let your guard down.
We finally strike tomorrow. Make sure you get your prep done. We need to be in top shape for this. Exactly, Morgana. But first, let's check the TV. Here's a question related to the fraud that Madarame recently confessed to. Consider the following. A. Paying machine fake money. Or B. Ordering food without money. Which one of these counts as fraud? You be the judge. Probably ordering food without money. That's correct. That is correct. Ordering food when you don't have any money. Fraud involves deceiving a person. That's why ordering food when you don't have money counts as fraud. If you use fake coins on a vending machine or at the coin laundry, it's considered larceny.
For real?
So doing a dine and dash is actually fraud. Whoa, I should watch out for that. Morgana, you better not be. Maybe he sneaks in and grabs a piece of tuna every once in a while or something. Alright, let's go up and watch our new DVD that we picked up. That sounds like a good thing to do before we go into a dungeon for the last time. Oh yeah, you rented something, right? Well, since you finished reading The Craft of Cinema, I bet you'll be able to appreciate this movie even more. Sure, it's going to take us 2 times to watch it, though.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
It's a story about daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward.
Wow.
I like this guy. A person's life is valuable, no matter what they've done.
Yep.
No matter the circumstances, those doctors never gave up. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. Thanks to The Craft of Cinema, I was able to enjoy the show on a deeper level. Ooh, 3 baubles. Holy nice. Not enough to go up, though. Well, no, that's because we just went up, so
Well then.
that is a given. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? That's right, Morgana, because we are going back into the palace for the last time. We're going to clear this and get rid of Kaneshiro. I'm curious to see how the calling card's going to go. Yep, this is us.
Excuse me, sir, but, I found this on the car. There's something written on it.
Read it.
But...
I said, read it!
Sir Junya Kaneshiro, the money-devouring sinner of gluttony, you indulge in scamming others with horrendous methods that target minors exclusively. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves. Isn't this bad?
What of it?
If something happened to you, I mean, if the higher-ups find out about this...
Don't waste your time worrying about this useless shit. Just keep quiet for now.
But it's posted all around the city. People are talking about it online, too.
Uh-oh. Is it enough?
Bring me your earnings. If you don't surpass your quota, I'll kill you.
Yep, I think it worked, guys.
Yes, sir.
Definitely worked.
Phantom Thieves, don't make me laugh.
There we go. Up to 100. Nice. Yeah, we're coming for you, Kaneshiro.
Hey, we're leaving. They'll pay for this.
The calling card's been posted all over Shibuya. A good idea, no? Given the theatrical nature of this one, Kaneshiro must surely have been contacted about it. You truly are the brains of this Phantom Thieves operation. Ryuji, you should follow her example.
You know, I'm the one who went posting it everywhere, right? I even had to get all dressed up so they wouldn't notice me.
Come now. We don't have the time for idle chit-chat. Let us get moving.
You're going up against a truly horrible criminal this time.
That dick ain't gonna stop us now that we got our awesome new member. Makoto, you remember how all this works?
Once we steal the treasure, the palace will crumble, and the palace ruler's heart will change. Wow, you got that quick. I think Ryuji's still struggling to comprehend it all. The old me is dead. Makoto the sycophant is gone, and the corrupt adults who controlled her are next. Sounds like you're fired up. All right, Joker. Give us the signal.
Let's do this.
It's showtime.
Here we go, guys, into the dungeon for the last time. There we go. Lovely. So, I've got, yeah, everyone on the team. What persona do I have out first? What? Nope. Persona. Matador. Okay. What do you guys have? Oh yeah, that's right. You're not bad. And you have the Vigorate 3? Ooh, maybe I should start with you. Oh no, all of us have... Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, let me go back to Matador. I like Matador. So, I think we are ready. Yeah, we're ready. Let's go. You guys ready? Let's go into the vault. Here we go.
Let's go.
Our only objective today is stealing the treasure. Let's go. Absolutely. So I don't think anything should be standing in our way. We should be able to just head straight in. Here we go. That's so cool looking though. Is that Kaneshiro? He was waiting for us. Yep, I guess nothing to do but to get in there and do it, right?
What the hell?
A safe? This wasn't here the last time we came. He changed the entire room so quickly. I guess this palace isn't a bank for nothing.
Greetings. Welcome to my private city bank. I'm surprised you made it here alive. It seems you're quite lucky.
Lucky? Don't be ridiculous.
We're gonna change your heart and make you confess everything you've done. That'll save all those people who are suffering because of your shitty actions. Even the police are struggling to deal with you, so this will make the public believe in us too.
Those in power work the ones below them to the bone for money. Such is the hierarchy of the world. Just accept your fate as a source of my wealth.
We'll never agree to that.
And hierarchy? You have to be out of your mind.
All of that was forced on me too, you know. I went through shit until I crawled my way out of the dregs. Now it's my turn to profit on everyone else.
Still, don't you think you're getting back at the wrong people? What a pitiful man.
It doesn't matter whether you're clean or dirty. Only the clever come out on top. The strong and the smart devour the weak. That is the natural order of things. You damn brats who think you know the world through the shit you read online will make perfect prey.
He is utterly hopeless.
It's always the fools who get tricked. Fools who have to pay for their foolishness. And if those fools don't learn, or they have to suck it up and stay as plain stupid fools.
Will you just shut it already?
I guess there's not much point saying anything to you fools. This is where my gracious lecture ends. Now then, I hope you're ready to work as slaves here for the rest of your lives.
I don't think so.
That's outrageous.
I'm gonna swarm all over you and squeeze out every last penny!
Ooh, what's happening? That's not good.
Holy shit, what the hell?
Oh, wings? Really? Oh, he looks like a fly. It's Kaneshiro-Fly.
I can take care of this myself.
What's up, okay.
Yo? Now come get some.
You filthy fly on dirty money! Get the hell out of my face!
Hi, here we go, you pieces of shit.
I'm sorry, he just looks so funny. Oh, he even acts like a fly. Yep, definitely Kaneshiro-Fly.
Being young is such a crime. They're naive, they're reckless, and on top of that, they don't even realize how stupid they are. Now I couldn't just sit back and not cash in on those idiots, right? Time to roll out! Here he is, my guardian robot!
Oh, he's hiding behind the bank door. Oh, good gravy. It's a piggy.
A pig?
This is my talented swine model descendant of the Piggytron! Going against me is a real bad crime, you know. It's time for you all to go to hell!
Damn it. I didn't expect he'd have something like this up his sleeve.
Joker, make sure you have us regroup if you think we're at a disadvantage. That thing's a giant. If it attacks us while we're at low stamina, we won't survive.
Get him, Joker!
Alright.
Money grubber's getting a one-way ticket to redemption!
Well, let's start out... should we start out with... a magic attack or a physical? Let's go with a physical attack. See what we get. Ryuji, I actually want you to buff your... No, I want you to buff Yusuke. Thank you.
Let's go.
And with you, we're gonna go for a vicious strike. Makoto, let's try spray on you. missile party. That's not gonna be good. Jump, guys, jump! Oh, dang, you didn't jump. Ooh, okay. We're okay.
Fire! She's taking damage.
Okay, do we have a cooling object? Okay, I don't, but I'm gonna put a barrier on her this time. And then for him, I actually want to boost Ryuji's attack. And then we're gonna go for a giant slice on you again. There we go. Alright. Yep, I know.
You punks are really pissing me off. You called my Piggytron a bitch earlier, right? Were you talking about me too when you said that? If you were, I'ma tear you all to shreds! Go, Piggytron! Super VIP board! Cry all you want, but I ain't gonna forgive ya!
Uh-oh.
It transformed? Don't tell me it's going to roll into us.
Spinning faster.
A big one's coming.
Okay, well, then we need to guard. Yep, everybody guard. Yes. Alright, nice. So we didn't get hit for that much.
Can't even speak because of how scary my Piggytron is,
Alright, nope, well, I think we're good. We should probably heal up though. We're getting pretty low on health. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then with you, we're going to do an assault dive. Oh, his attack reverted. Alright, well, so we're going to do a giant slice. And with Makoto, she can heal only one person, though. Dang. Alright, let's go to an item. What do I have that'll heal everyone? There we go. Yep, that's what we're doing. Nice. Now everybody's back to full health. Alright, let's go back into Super VIP form again. We need to stop this thing.
Is that bastard going to rush us again? What do we do? Should we try distracting Kaneshiro?
Yeah, we could have someone go be a decoy.
Don't be ridiculous. As you know, Kaneshiro is a moneymonger. Tossing an expensive item his way might draw his attention and serve as a distraction.
Okay, well, we could do that.
Joker. It's...
Sure, we can throw an item away.
Joker, let us throw an object to draw Kaneshiro's attention.
Yes, we should.
How about this? An object this rare is sure to distract him.
What about this one? It's plain, but it's better than nothing.
Here, let's try throwing this. I bet.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go with Snuff Saw, although I hate to.
I'll carry this out.
What is that? Don't collect it, Piggytron! Right away!
Oh, seemed to work. Nice. Hopefully we don't have to do that too many times. Because that is a waste.
Did it work? We don't need to worry about getting rushed now. Nice work, Joker.
Alright. Well, let me try a Psy attack on him. Only 54. His attack reverted. Alright. Ryuji, you are going to start buffing Yusuke. And you are going for a giant slice. Let's try our blast. Yeah. Not bad.
This ain't half bad, yo. Maybe I can pick up a girl or two once I pawn this thing off.
Kaneshiro's completely engrossed.
Ah, he's still
Attack
distracted.
him while he's off guard. It's only right that a moneymonger like him is destroyed by money.
Very true. Alright, let me see. What can I do different here? Let me try you. Let's go with this one and see if that works. That's a little bit better. Alright, Ryuji, buff yourself. Yusuke, yep, another giant slice. And let's do this one. There we go.
How dare you hurt my Piggytron so much?
Oh, seems he noticed.
Piggytron's gonna lose. That's impossible.
Uh-oh.
Guess you are good for something, Skull.
Alright. Dream Needle. You think? Let's try it. Nope, couldn't put him to sleep. That's a shame. Alright. But we're getting closer. That was a good hit. Yeah, let's do another vicious strike. Seems physical attacks are working the best, so let's keep doing them. Ooh, beer gas. Oh no. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, and half of us are feared. Okay, we removed our own status element. That's good. Let me go back to Matador. Let's go with this lift strike, I think. Yeah. Here we go. Come on, Ryuji, don't freak out. Ah, he's not gonna do it. Let's try giant slice. Thank you. Makoto, can you do it? Yes. Nice. She broke through the fear. Missile party. Here we go. We're gonna get hit. Okay. Oh, Makoto needs health really bad. Alright, swift strike. Come on. We can do this. We're getting so close. Alright. Status element. I need you. I need you to... Yeah, let's do an assault dive. Let's go for the pig. Oh, we're so close. Giant slice. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we broke the pig.
My Piggytron!
Rip Piggytron. Nice.
I'll just deal with you busters myself through the power of cash.
Oh, dang. Okay, special guards.
What's up? I paid these guys off, and now they're gonna clean you up. You like that? They're super duper powerful and super duper fly. A totally invincible wall.
We'll see about that.
Oh, how is this dealing with us yourself? Hey guys, their numbers may be growing, but we can't let that get to us. Let's do this.
Uh-oh, Ryuji's asleep. Well, that's not good. Come on. Ouch, dang. Alright, we need healing, but what am I going to do here? I think I'm going to actually go... Let's see if we can hit him with fire. Oh, he puts up a wall.
What? They blocked that?
Come on. I told you they're an invincible wall, right? Welcome to the power of cash. Booyah!
That shield move is a real hassle. We can try to take down those minions, but Kaneshiro's not lying when he says they're tough. In that case, why don't we just put them to sleep? If they're not awake, they can't get in our way. We'll leave the tactics to you, Joker, but I don't think it's a bad plan myself. To get to Kaneshiro, you'll have to get rid of his stupid goons first.
Okay, Morgana. Well, then... Do we have anything that puts people to sleep? No, that cures. Sure, I have a sleep vial. Let's put you to sleep. There we go. Nice. You can do... Let's do a Mabufu.
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Nice. Let's baton pass it to Ryuji.
Not over yet.
Let's go for Rampage on him.
Nice one. They're at your mercy.
Alright, you need to heal yourself.
Let's go.
Oh, dang, he put everybody to sleep except me. Great.
Keep it together. Got knocked off balance.
Okay. I'm glad I cured Makoto though. Alright. And he's back up. Okay, that's okay. Okay, everybody's back awake again. I'm gonna have to use the item. Let's do another sleep vial on you. You, let's go for a technical. Yep.
You did it, Skull.
Nice.
I'm beat.
I know you are. Let me baton pass it to... I can only baton pass it to him. Dang it, I am gonna have to heal. I'm gonna have to heal everyone.
It's time.
There we go. Let's do that. I need to buy more bead chains if I can. There we go. Alright, let's do with another ice attack. Although none of them do seem to be weak to it. Alright, let's try this one. Nuclear. Oh, they're resisting those. I think it's physical attacks we need to use the most. His attack is up. Oh no. Okay, he didn't do too much damage. Okay, you're back awake. So that means we need to put you right back to sleep. And I'm going to do that right now, as soon as I find it. There we go. Thank goodness I had these. Alright, let's give another rampage then. Nice one. Let's baton pass it to Yusuke.
Not over yet.
Let's go with a... Can I hit everyone? Yes, let's do that. Oh, we're getting so close. Yep, let's do another one. There we go, we got rid of one of them. Alright, let's do this again.
Why won't you just go down, yo? Fine. It's time for my last trump card.
Seems like he's getting desperate.
I'm gonna make it rain and party down. You dig? Take this.
Ow. Okay, ow, dang. Rubbing his hands together, not good. Alright, so you need to go back to sleep. I'm almost tempted to put Kaneshiro to sleep too. Should I do it? Should I do it? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we almost got him out. Yep, let's do that. Oh, he's back awake. Oh, but he missed. Yeah, I got it. Let me heal Ryuji. Who's got the least? Yusuke does. Let's go with that.
Thank you.
Okay, he's just gonna try to put us to sleep. Okay. He missed Ryuji though. Just rubbing his hands together.
If they go for him now, it'll hurt.
I know it will, but we are gonna... Let's try a double shot. Oh, he blocked that.
I appreciate
Oh, nice. Thanks, Ryuji.
Are we just gonna let Joker die?
Let's do it. Showtime.
Here we go.
Let's see this new move.
The Phantom Star. Ow, sorry. Where are you looking? Up here.
Pretty fancy. Good night. 585. Oh, he's gonna die. Nope. Ryuji hung on. Nice. Oh, he's doing it again. I think he's out of money.
I ran out of cash.
Nice. Well, let's do a swift strike then. There you go, and that is the end of Kaneshiro.
I can't. If I don't have money, then oh, I know. There's still money inside Piggytron. Gotta get back in there.
Oh, dude, you just need to give up.
Oh, cash. Cash really does calm my nerves. Wait, what's wrong, Piggytron?
I think Piggytron's break for good, and there we go. We took down Kaneshiro. Very nice. We all leveled up, geez, to 29. Oh, except on she's in Morgana, they're 28, but that's not bad.
Level up.
That was a good dungeon run. And a fun fight, I like that.
Check out this new
Ooh,
skill.
nice, okay. So that one's a medium to one foe, so let's get rid of Zio then. Yes. Nice.
Fits me like a glove.
You got Recarm. Revive. Oh, yes, we want Recarm. This is hello. Okay, let's get rid of this then. Yes. Nice.
I got a new power.
She got diorama. Nice. So let's get rid of that's to 1. So let's get rid of Dia. Yes.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Yep. Let's get rid of Bufu then. Nice. We are learning all the good skills. And that is it.
Kaneshiro.
I'm not gonna let anyone have it. This is my money.
You stole it all from innocent people.
Fine. I'll call off the debt.
Fine? You're still sounding pretty condescending.
You're right. I'm a poor, ugly idiot. How am I supposed to live a normal life like this? It's all because of our society. Weak people can't lead a happy life, no matter what they do. I'm a victim too, you know. Yeah, none of this is my fault.
The more you talk, the more pathetic you sound.
I just wanted a place where I could belong. You get that, don't you?
Bullshit! All you did was surround yourself with people you could use, solely for some easy money.
And you think you're the only one who's got to deal with being labeled? Me and all these other guys, we're all fighting against that.
But don't worry. You'll finally have a place you belong. Somewhere you can make amends. For the rest of your life.
We're gonna do something about that distorted heart of yours, free of charge.
I'm glad you understand. Now hurry up and return to the real Kaneshiro.
Seriously? You guys don't have any tact. Especially with that incredible power. These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts.
We're not like you.
Where do you find meaning in that naive sense of justice? You know, there's already someone out there taking full advantage of what palaces have to offer.
What?
I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences. Psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns, anything goes.
Ooh, I wonder if that's that dark character that Madarame mentioned.
Is that the same person Madarame's shadow spoke of?
Spill it! Who are you talking about?
Don't even bother. You are nothing compared to them.
We'll see about that.
Better be careful. A chance encounter with them could prove fatal.
Yeah, but we don't have distorted
Think about that
desires.
later. Grab the treasure. There's no time.
In that case, we should take that large one. Wait, what?
Treasure.
Morgana. Well, maybe
gotten into
Morgana's
him?
got one.
This is so cool! Wowee! Being a human is great! It's shiny, shiny gold! You shouldn't throw animals, damn it!
Enough already! Let's get it in, everyone!
Okay, all set.
How do we get it in the car?
Fine.
I'm surprised Morgana can drive.
There's no road!
That's gonna hurt when we come down.
You guys are so careless.
Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
On, are you alright? Is yours cracked as well?
Of course not!
Isn't it supposed to be, though?
That's not what I mean! More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like that! Everyone's staring at us!
Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
I wouldn't say nobody.
Oh,
That
Morgana.
briefcase.
It appears to have been the cause of Morgana's demise.
That's not what I meant! Isn't that Kaneshiro's?
You mean his treasure?
Hey, the light's red! Where should we open it?
How about at karaoke?
We'd have security cameras to worry about there.
Oh, I got the perfect place.
That's right!
I was just in the mood for some coffee too.
And we need to fix Morgana up.
No, we're gonna remember Morgana.
So warm.
This place is oddly calming. Have you learned anything new?
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open it.
A rotary lock, huh? I knew it.
How did you get that?
I simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times after all.
Well, that's scary. But amazing, too.
Oh, that burns! Hey, hurry up and open it! Oh.
How much is this?
I believe one stack is 1 million yen. Huh?
1, 2, 3... there's 30 of them in here.
30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million!
Holy shit. It's gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on out.
It's probably counterfeit.
You have to think bigger than that.
Not to bring down the excited mood, but does this money look real to you?
What? Children's bank!
Hmm.
Oh, for real?
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough.
No!
Poor Ryuji.
Well, hey, at least it feels like we totes busted this case, right?
What do you mean? Is busting a case good or bad?
It's a good thing.
Both!
To think the reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they totes busted the case. How funny.
Hold on a second. Even though the contents were nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite nice.
Alright then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
By the way, Morgana, have any of your memories returned?
No, not at all.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your memories.
You have amnesia?
Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though.
I hope your memories return soon then. So, what happens next?
First, we wait for Kaneshiro to have his change of heart.
Oh, it's gonna be big this time. People are gonna make a huge deal out of it for sure.
Hey, you know what Kaneshiro said at the end there? About that criminal using the metaverse?
Yes, I was bothered by that as well.
No point mulling over it now. Let's wait and see how Kaneshiro's change of heart goes first. We should probably just lay low for a while.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
About my request. How long is it going to take? This incident happened at the school you're supposed to be presiding over.
Excuse me, sir? We need to speak with you at once regarding the fishing organization operating out of Shibuya.
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with. Our other operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone. Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
He's talking about, or talking to the principal of our school. Interesting. We did all we can, right? All we need to do now is wait the results. I wonder what's going to happen when he has a change of heart. Do you think he'll turn himself in? That does seem likely. I hope he spills everything to the police. Well, there are still a few lingering worries, but I believe we did well. I think we did too. Right, we were going up against a real criminal after all. Yes, we managed to steal the heart of a notable lawbreaker. I can't wait to see it catch his face when he hears the news. Honestly, I just hope that people who see it get some courage from the news. There's still one thing that worries me, though. Do you mean how someone is using the metaverse for evil? It would be seriously unforgivable if someone was really doing that. We can think about that later, though. For now, let's just wait for Kaneshiro's change of heart. Very well. Nicely done, everyone.
All we need to do now is let the results come rolling in.
Exactly,
We did
Morgana.
great today, though. Public opinion of us should skyrocket after this.
I think we did a darn good job. Alright guys, well, looks like we've got 15 days before Kaneshiro changes his heart. And in the meantime, we will probably be doing some social links, hopefully picking up some new ones and finishing off some of our existing ones. But for now, thank you all so very much for joining me today. I've been Volgirl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.